welcome to our Plugs Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty Cat, with my sister co-host, Miss Morningstar on WKRA 92.7 FM The Change. If you're looking for the best in news, current events, community outreach programs, and shopping connections, you've come to the right place. We've got a great mix of content and community connections lined up for you this evening, along with special guest interviews. So, grab your favorite drink of choice, turn up the volume, and let's get into it.
Good morning, WKRA 92.7 The Change. It is your morning host and co-host, DJ Kitty and Coach Nikki. Coach Nikki is filling in for Miss Morningstar. Miss Morningstar had a previous engagement, and I hope she is having a blast. A blast from the past. Anyway, I hope she's having a blast. So today is Monday. I want to say good morning to Holly Springs, Mississippi, as well as Memphis, Tennessee. Good Monday morning, as well as our guest and our family on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Live. It is evening time because, of course, we do the pre-recording. Let's just get that out the way so people don't think that we're crazy when they come in and they hear us saying good morning. We know it's still nighttime, but we do the pre-recording. Anywho, anyhow, I hope everyone had a great weekend. The weekends go by way too quickly. I am not happy with that. I don't like the fact that you can blink your eye and the weekend is over with. But during the week, it's on snail time. I mean, you're in the office. I'm there. I feel like an eternity. Please release these people. These people being me. Anywho, this is your reminder to drink your 16 ounces of water and take your morning medication as soon as you get up in the morning, and have a wonderful day in spite of everything. Go ahead and get your breakfast. My family out in Holly Springs and Memphis, get your breakfast, get your cup of coffee. I am drinking out of my Live with Purpose cup today because that's the plan, living with purpose. And our topic today is, are you the main character this holiday season? And I'm just going to say this right now. I'm always the main character in my world. Always. I have to be. You have to be the main character in your world, because if you're not the main character, that means you're leaving it up to somebody else to be center stage. And you can't have somebody else center stage in your life when you definitely need to be that person. So that is our topic. And we have a special guest. We have a young man. I heard his music a couple days ago and I was like, yes, yes, can we interview you? And he was like, yes. So we'll be talking to him as well as listening to his music. I'm super excited to share that with you guys out there on WKRA. He's an awesome artist, and he has some artists that he's gonna bring as well. So you guys buckle up. And here's the crazy part. He's from Memphis. So Memphis, stand up, Memphis. Yep, whoop whoop. All right. So normally we do our positive affirmations during this period, but every co-host has their own way of handling things. This specific co-host does your cards, you pull cards, positive affirmation cards. So I'm going to hush and turn it right over to Nikki and let Nikki do her thing. Good morning, Coach Nikki. How are you, beautiful?
Good morning, DJ Kitty. How are you, beautiful? Thank
I'm
you for having
doing
me and for choosing me to co-host. Hey, Powerful Black Woman, I see you just popped up.
a powerful Black
Good
woman.
morning, everybody. Holly Springs. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you all for allowing me to grace your ears this morning. I'm so happy to be here.
Mm. And we're happy to have you. Come in mid-sip, and we're happy to have you. Um, I'm always excited when it comes to our Sunday shows. I'm excited for all shows, but the Sunday show kicks us off, and I love your topics. Are you the main character? Yeah, that's something that we really need to think about. I actually started watching this movie on Prime, and I'm not going, I'm gonna look up the name and say it before the end of the show, hopefully, if I can remember. But I don't want to give them any credit, right now because they ain't paying me. But however, it is, hey, Miss Jack, it is a really good show about moms and all the things we do over the holiday season. And people, I know other mothers understand that we do a lot. We do a lot. We do a lot to make sure that, dinners are prepared correctly and on time, gifts are wrapped and bought, everything. We do it all. Not to say the dads don't do it.
Right.
Not don't take it away from fathers. But moms, even me, I relied on my mom to do pretty much everything. Not no, you don't think about it as a kid. So it's a really good movie. So I'm glad we're having this topic. Are you the main character? That being said, Miss Nikki, go ahead and take us away with how you'd like to do your morning affirmations.
Yes, yes. So I'm gonna do it just a little bit differently this morning and not pull from the cards, but I do have 7 for you guys for every day this week pertaining to our topic, being the main character. And I got the opportunity to talk to beautiful DJ Kitty this weekend about how this community, our Plugs community, and we were talking about how all of us are the main character. And I was talking to my good sister Chalk too, and I said, I love our friend group because all of us are Beyonce. There and no shade to Kelly or Michelle, but you know what I mean when I say that. All of us are Beyonce. All of us have something different going for us, and I feel the same way with our Plugs Community Connection. Everybody brings something different. We're all the main characters of our own lives. And I encourage everybody to get away from thinking that that's arrogance. You should feel good about yourself every
Yeah.
single day. You should be the main character of your life. And it's okay to be the main character this holiday season. I talk to many people. Kitty, you one of them. That Kitty doesn't like to talk about her accomplishments and the things that she does, and she does amazing things, and a lot of that comes from fear of being judged or somebody, hating on you a little bit. Everybody got a little hater, but if you don't have a hater, you ain't doing it right. Okay. So that's always okay. And I welcome it. I invite it because if you're disturbed by me, baby, I'm doing all right. You know what I mean? So I encourage everybody to walk straight, chest out. Okay, be that main character. Don't be ashamed of something. You get around your friend groups and your family groups this holiday season. Don't be afraid to talk about what you got going on. Invite people in your world. Let them know that, you know what, I did this, because there's things that you probably mentioned last holiday season. They want to know what the progress looks like, what happened. Don't be afraid to talk about you. Do not be afraid to talk about you. Who else gonna talk about you? That's not arrogant. It's not conceit. It's you being proud of what y'all are doing, what you're doing for yourself, and what you're doing for the world. All of us in this group in our Plus Community Connection, we give back in somehow. With me getting on the internet in the mornings or throughout the day or at night and giving affirmations and speaking healing over people and pouring into people. That's something that we do. What Kitty is doing with our Plus Community Connection, open the door for. She calls this our plug. She don't even like for us to say her platform. It's not her. It's just like, it's us. And that is something that should be talked about. Mrs. Jax, powerful Black woman, Nikki on purpose. Shout out to my twin, everybody, Reggie, DC. And if I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Casey, CC, I want to call them Casey and JoJo so bad.
It's
But
KK and CC.
KK and CC, y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody is giving something, and we're all Beyonce. Everybody has that role. My group QCC, shout out to QCC. That's Q, Chalk, and Coach. Everybody brings something different, a different vibe, a different energy, and it's okay to walk in that power, walk in that truth, and stand on that. Stand on you. That same energy you give yourself when you get dressed in the morning and you looking in the mirror like, yeah, that's fly. Don't let that turn off when you walk out the door. Keep that. That's your fire.
Absolutely.
That's your fire. That's your power. That's your energy. And you don't know who else you're helping, who else you're encouraging and inspiring to be their true self and to talk about themselves as well. It's okay to do that, y'all.
It
It's
is.
okay to do that. But I do have 7 affirmations. Hopefully y'all take those with y'all throughout this week and can switch them up however you want to do it. And the first one pertaining to main character energy for the holidays. We getting it started right now. We don't have to wait for Christmas and New Year's. Okay. I am the main character in my life and I choose joy on purpose. That's one. Y'all got that?
Absolutely.
I am the main character in my life and I choose joy on purpose. Okay. What's your cup say, Kitty? What's your cup
Live,
say?
live with purpose.
Hello?
Live with purpose.
Hello? We're going to do that. Number 2, this holiday season, I show up fully, freely, and unapologetically as me. What I tell you all the time with my brand, be beautiful, be you to the fullest. Show up for you, okay? Only you can show up for you. That's facts, right? Nobody else can show up for you. You can't tell nobody else to get out the bed and go to work for you, right? You got to show up, right? So show up for yourself in all those ways. Number 3, I release background energy and step boldly into my spotlight. Main character energy, okay? I'm gonna read that one more time, okay? One more.
Read it
I release background energy. Cut out all that noise. We talked to one of my players earlier who had a game today, college basketball players. I coach them as well. And I tell her, one thing I tell her is no noise, just ball. No noise, just ball. Cut out everybody else's noise because that's what it is. It's just noise. And noise is there to distract you. So I release background energy and step boldly into my spotlight. The next one, my joy is valid. You hear me? My joy is valid. My dreams are important and my presence matters. Okay, y'all better start acting like it's a privilege for you to be in these spaces. Y'all better start acting like it's a privilege for people to be around you. Time is the most expensive currency. We talk about that all the time. You can't get that back. So when you are putting your energy, and it takes a lot. We got energy vampires. We talk about this on the show as well. You better start acting like it's a privilege for you to show up in these rooms. Okay? But everybody can be like that. It's not arrogant to feel like that. It's okay to like you, okay? My joy is valid, my dreams are important, and my presence matters. The next one, I give myself permission to shine without shrinking. Y'all know how we like to go in these rooms because you see somebody that might look a little, in your mind, better than you. Erase that. There is no other you. Nobody else has your DNA down to the T. There is nobody better than you. I give myself permission to shine without shrinking. All right, I got a couple more. Every room I enter feels my confidence, my peace, and my light. Honey, I know the room shift when I walk up in there. I know it. So many people have walked up to me and said, I felt you into the room before I saw you. And did. Keep that. That's just because my energy, how I feel about myself, it emulates. You can do the same thing. Stop putting your head down, looking around and doing all this stuff. Stop. Main character, baby.
Yes, main character.
You are unique. Yes, Soldier Psalmist is saying, I give my
going in
to shine without shrinking. I love you so much for putting that in there.
Do.
I love you so much. Every room I enter feels my confidence, my peace, and my light. Let people enjoy your light. When we light something, when we light ourselves up, we light other people. People catch onto that light. Just like a flame. Somebody stand next to you, they're gonna catch it too. So be the light. Be the light. It's okay to shine. All right. The last one. This season, I romanticize my life and I choose myself with love.
Love it. Absolutely do.
Ashe.
Ashe. I know, right? And that's exactly what everybody needs to hear, especially now. Around the holidays, it's tough for a lot of people. A lot of people, you're dealing with grief. You're dealing with depression, and the holidays, for whatever reason, exacerbates it. I guess when you're going through some things and you're not where you want to be, or you've lost a loved one, or you're dealing with whatever trauma that you're dealing with, it's hard. It's exacerbated around the holidays where everybody's supposed to be so happy, and then you're feeling like this, but it is okay, and you're going to be okay. And what's even better is we've got some decent weather this week. Not real rain chances, so that's a plus. Well, down here in the South.
I was about to say shout out to y'all because it's cold over here, baby. 30 degrees.
I don't know about y'all up there. I don't know about y'all up there. Nikki's in the DMV.
30 degrees.
I mean, it's going to be in the 30s. Okay, let me give y'all the weather really quick. Holly Springs today, you have a high of 41, a low of 29. Rain chances about 12%. Feels like temperature is 36 during the day, 33 at night. Humidity is high during the day, very high in the evening. There's no pollen expected. Air quality is good. It's going to be cloudy and chilly. Memphis, Tennessee, high today of 40, a low of 31. Rain chances about 7%. Feels like temperature is 37 during the day, 32 at night. Humidity is high during the day, very high at night. No pollen expected. Air quality is fair. Another cloudy and chilly day. Houston, Not as bad. Temperatures are 60 during the day, 41 in the evening. I can live with that. Although I'm a 70s baby, the 60s, it feels good. I'm going to put on me a nice sweater, my boots and my jeans, and take my behind to work. Anyway, rain chance is about 6%. Feels like temperature is 56 during the day, 42 at night. Humidity is high all day. No pollen expected. Air quality is fair. It's going to be a cloudy day during the in the morning and then sunny in the afternoon. So we'll get a little sun rays, and I'm going to try and soak in some vitamin D. That's another thing that I meant to mention to everyone. During the winter months, we don't get as much sun, and we melanated, beautiful people need as much sun as possible. Stack up and stock up on your vitamin D. You're definitely going to need it in the wintertime because you're not getting the sun exposure that we typically get. So get your vitamin D into your system and drink your water. All right, that is your weather for today. Have a beautiful day, Memphis and Holly Springs. All right, let's get into some news that you can use. Lord, I am so sick of talking about the man with them rotten hands. I'm telling y'all.
Here she go, y'all.
I'm tired of talking about him. So I have chosen today, unless he does something like, critical, I just can't do it today. I'm quite sure tomorrow I have another story, but it's coming off the weekend. He didn't really do too much. He's probably sleep since he's been sleeping everywhere he go. Sleeping in cabinet meetings, sleeping in you calling meetings and having people talking and you in their sleep. I know it smells bad in there because typically, he's old and I'm quite sure he's cut loose. And I mean, the man wears a diaper anyway. I'm not going to get into it. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I saw this and I was like, man, around the holidays, I'm telling y'all, people get cuckoo. Shanika, Miss Jack, I did not need to read that. Around the holidays, people get cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I turned on, I was doing my research today, finding articles that I wanted to discuss, and I ran across this father-in-law and son-in-law. Y'all, please talk to y'all people. People are going through it. This was a murder suicide. F1 in the comments, please. This is so sad, and the wife is devastated. She lost her husband and her father. It's not clear exactly who did who. It's just saying that it was a tragic murder suicide, leaving two men dead in Northwest Houston after a heated argument believed to be father-in-law and son-in-law. That is so sad. So check on your friends, you guys. I know around the holidays and it gets tough and people get into arguments. Y'all take a beat. Take a minute. Not everything needs to be addressed all the time. And if y'all don't get along, get apart. This poor lady, my heart breaks for her. Doesn't have any names, but whoever it is, my heart breaks for you because death is final. There's no coming back from that. Yes, powerful Black woman. That's what I said. This is just sad. Welcome in. I see you guys on YouTube. If you can, please subscribe to the channel and like the broadcast. We truly appreciate it. The next story I wanted to talk about was there was a parade that typically happens, Christmas parades. And they're not having it this year. It was canceled in California. And that's really sad. Christmas parade canceled in California coastal town over fears of ice, that ice will show up. So they can't, y'all, we can't even celebrate the holidays without ice stoking fear into people. And these people have chosen to cancel the parade, which typically has happened every year because of the large ICE presence, and it's a Hispanic community. My heart goes out to our Spanish brothers and sisters, our Latino brothers and sisters. This time around, I need y'all to understand, elections matter. Elections have consequences. Please don't vote for somebody who's going to deport your family. I will vote for Donald Trump. Yeah. Don't do that again, okay? This go round, I need y'all to get out there and vote for people who are going to help your community, not harm your community. Big difference. Um, the last one, Nikki, I know you had a couple stories, right? Did you? If
I
not,
did
that's
pull
fine.
up some, but you can go ahead. I pulled up some. I was really fishing around for some good news that within our community. But I do want to say from our about our very own Nikki on Purpose, y'all. Shout out to Twin. Nikki has a new book out called Addison Sparkle. It's available on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Walmart.com, I believe, as well. And Twin, if you're in here, please drop any resources or platforms that it's available on that I missed. But shout out to
Absolutely.
her because I feel like that needs to be celebrated as well. Our
Yeah.
people in our group are doing amazing things, and I want to talk about it.
And that is a great Christmas present.
A great Christmas present, okay, along with the hoodie her daughter made too. So y'all can
Yes.
find that on our plugs as well, ourplugs.com and Lovership Apparel. So, but yes,
Yeah.
I did pull up some, if you don't mind me talking about. But Kitty, if it's okay, can I rewind a little bit? You were talking about the lack of vitamin D, and that's making sure that we get into that. We did have a segment on here where we were talking about seasonal depression. And when Kitty mentioned a lack of vitamin D, and I think Powerful Black Woman said in the chat, vitamin C too. It's all we all need it, but due to the lack of vitamin D, this is why we experience seasonal depression, because there's not much sunlight out, things like that. And so because of that deficiency, our bodies actually kind of internalize. So I wanted to make sure that I was iterating on that note that Kitty left off on, that there's nothing actually wrong with you mentally because you feel depression during this time of year. Of course, we have things like grief. I think Soder Sama said she's experienced a loss in her family. So loss on top of a lack of vitamin D will actually cause your brain to go into a scurry and you start to overthink things. So there's nothing wrong with you. This is a physical change that's happening inside of your body. So give yourself grace during these times. Definitely beef up on your vitamin D and C, as Kitty said.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I wanted to go ahead and look, you got your article up?
Yeah, so it's actually a couple. Just really brief, cute ones. Nina Simone, everybody knows Nina Simone. Nina Simone's childhood home was restored in North Carolina a few days
Oh,
ago. So I
good.
thought that was really, really cute. I did have an article on from people.com about Misty Copeland. And she was actually sharing advice and this is from November 30th, so not too long ago. But it says Misty Copeland shares her number one piece of advice for young dancers, and this is an exclusive by People Magazine. And if people aren't familiar with Misty Copeland, she's a Black ballet dancer.
Ballet.
She made history as America's first Black female principal dancer. So let me pull up her article. So it says, after taking her final bow as a principal dancer with the American Ballet Theater, Misty Copeland is sharing advice with young dancers. So any dancers out here, yes, Vera, she said vitamin D is good for your bones. Indeed. Any dancers out here, we actually have a lot of Black dancers, a lot of Black ballet dancers.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are familiar with the arts. Coldway, I know you know all about art and entertainment and things like that. We have a lot of Black ballet dancers that we don't hear about or talk about. So I thought this was really cute. So she spoke exclusively with People Magazine, saying that she opened up with advice, saying that she wanted to share with young dancers, young Black dancers, or young dancers in general, try to find joy, she said. She said it's one of the hardest things in the world to do, but you have to remember that joy is while you do it.
Absolutely.
And I like that. I
I
like
love Miss.
while we're talking about this season of holiday and trying to seek joy and things like that, I thought that was really cute to add in something on a lighter note.
I love Misty Copeland. She is such a huge inspiration to young African American girls, young girls, period. She's so poised and beautiful, and her dancing is phenomenal. So I've always been a fan, and as I'm quite sure all of us are. Um, it's good to hear, and it's good to see that she has gone as far as she has. You know, she did what she wanted to do, and that's the best life ever. Hey, Nikki, we see you out there. Um, do you play chess by any chance? Does anybody play chess?
I learned, and I have no idea how to play it anymore.
So there's a 3-year-old, you guys, 3. He became the youngest chess player with the FIDE rating. And that is amazing. He learned a year and a half ago. So he was only a year and a half and he learned how to play chess. And he's getting prepared to go to, they prepare to become grandmasters. And 3 years old, I found that shocking and amazing. His name is Swarye Singh Kushwa. And he's 3 years, 7 months, and 20 days old. His rating is 1572, surpassing Anish Sakar, who actually he's going to come after the title. It's amazing to see that at 3 years old, a 3-year-old can learn how to play chess. I was shocked by that. I thought that was some interesting news. And yeah, it's good to see little young people doing things. It's actually fun to see. I looked to see if I could find any videos of him playing, but I haven't found any yet. But I'm quite sure somebody has taken a video of this baby. I hope so, at least. Anyway, we have to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll come back. And you want to go over main character and then bring up Coldway? Yes,
we can do that. Yep, I'll drop a couple pointers about that and take a couple minutes on that, then bring up our special guest.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited.
I listen to his music.
Yeah,
awesome. He's amazing.
Yes.
All right, let's go take this quick commercial. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back.
Why advertise with Our Plugs, LLC? What do you get? Radio promotion, perfect for online businesses. YouTube promotion. Customers can view your commercial. TikTok promo. Gain followers and showcase product. Follow us on all platforms. YouTube and TikTok. Our Plugs, LLC. www.ourplugs.com.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe fashion is more than clothing. It's a statement of self-love, confidence, and authenticity. From our signature beautiful hoodies to our versatile everyday wear, every piece is designed to inspire you to embrace who you truly are. Whether you're at home or on the go, making moves in the world, Lovership Apparel lets you show up boldly and comfortably. Shop the collection today at www.lovershipapparel.com or find us on ourplugs.com. Lovership Apparel, where love meets style.
Hey guys, yes, this is my nonprofit, Carter's Caring Hands. And what my nonprofit does, we give fresh food boxes to those families in need that's struggling to keep food on their tables. We also go out into the unhoused community, give out care bags here in the Kalamazoo, Michigan area. So if you'd like to donate to the cause, please go to www.carterscaringhands.com and donate whatever you can, so we together can uplift those families that's struggling to keep food on their tables. Highly appreciate it. God bless.
This fall, step into style that has bold and beautiful as the season itself. From cozy layers, statement pieces, Morningstar Boutique has everything to meet your needs. Affordable fashion meets everyday elegance. This season, it's your time to shine.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingandTrainingServices.com. Welcome to Transformation Training Academy, where your journey to purpose starts here. Do strangers come up to you in public and ask for advice? Do your friends and family flock to you at the first sight of something being wrong? Do you have a passion for helping others? If so, this might be for you. For more information, email us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com or go to ourplugs.com. Applications due November 10th.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Are You the Main Character? Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to run through these quickly because I'm so eager to hear Coldway's music. Y'all don't even understand. I got to listen to some of it this weekend. We got a special little, treat. He got on our live panel and blessed our ears, and I've been listening ever since. So I'm excited to hear from him. But I do have 10. We're going to do 10 little topics and give y'all some brief run-throughs on how to take charge of your main character energy this holiday season, okay? Everybody's experienced being kind of drowned out before in a crowd, in a group. Thank you so much for the gifts. So number 1, romanticizing your holiday routine. This means our chores. Y'all, we got chores every day. We do this stuff every day. It always comes, okay? It never goes away. I want you to start falling in love with these things. What you resist persists, right? So when you get angry about people do laundry, we was on the phone when she was doing laundry. She had 37 loads of laundry to do. You got to make fun out of it. So if that's you getting on the phone with somebody while you're doing it, playing music while you're doing it, just feeling good about your errands. So turning your errands, your work, and your home life into feel-good moments. Understand the outcome after that. Once it's done, it's done. You get to kind of rest in that space until the kids tear it up again, and that's fine. But that's
they better not tear it up.
But that the kitty, you got block A. You know what I mean? Like
block A knows.
Have fun with the things that you know that you have to do. No one else is going to do them, right? So just to have fun about it. So romanticize your holiday routines, okay, and all your chores and things like that. Number 2, choosing outfits that match your energy. And I want to play on this a little bit because if you're feeling high energy, I want you to dress like you're feeling high energy. But even if you're feeling down, I want you to dress like you have high energy. There's a thing that we say, fake it till you make it. But when you look good, you feel good. So sometimes you got to work from the outside in, and that's okay to do. So I want you to choose outfits that match your energy. Choose outfits that also don't match your energy sometimes too. They will help you get there, okay? What you wear affects your confidence and your mood. What you wear affects your confidence and your mood. And I don't think we got ugly stuff in our closets, right? If we do, throw them out.
Yeah.
Throw them out, okay? If it's your favorite sweater, your favorite socks, something that makes you feel good about yourself or makes you feel good energy, put that stuff on, okay? Put that stuff on. All right. Number 3, protecting the plot from toxic side characters. Listen, what did I just say? Not everybody deserves to be in your energy. Not even the people that we blood related to, okay? You didn't have a choice but to be dropped here. You didn't pick your family. You just got put in them, okay? Everybody got a crazy family member or 2 or 3 or 5 or 12, okay? So it's okay. Protecting the plot from toxic side characters. Not everyone gets a role in your season. Not everybody gets a role in your holiday season. It's okay. This is your movie. Know that you are, when I was doing psychology, my professor said, your mind, this is your theater. You're the producer of your theater. Okay, and you're the producer of your life. Main character energy. P, I like you said D them people. I say FTP. I wish my
FTP.
FTP. I made a whole sticker for that, y'all. I'm gonna drop it one day. I'm gonna send it to Kitty so she can have it in here so we can post it. FTP, okay? Because those people will make you feel just like they feel. All right, that phrase "misery loves company" is true, and it's true in our family dynamics as well. We don't like to believe that it is, but it is. Okay, get real with yourself. All right. So next. Soft girl or soft guy, soft life holiday season, okay? Soft life holiday edition.
Feeling that. I need a soft life.
Yes, soft girl, soft life holiday edition, all right? I want you to rest, find joy, set boundaries without guilt. We talk about this a lot on here, especially our moms and even our single dads or our actively involved dads. We got dads doing the same things as moms out here. I know Q is one of them. Shout out to Qski. Y'all deserve y'all soft life too.
You do.
You deserve your soft life. You deserve rest. You deserve to feel joy. You deserve to set healthy boundaries. You deserve to protect yourself without guilt, okay? Number 5, being the villain in someone else's story and being okay with it. FTP.
If I'm the villain in your story, I'm
the clown in mine.
Okay.
The clown in mind, and I'm okay with that energy. Okay, choosing yourself even when others don't like it. I think Mrs. Jack said earlier in the comments, I want to go scroll up a little bit on YouTube. She said something about getting away from people. Yeah, and reject anyone who is offended by your confidence. Y'all, Kitty, where your sisters at?
They right there, you know.
What are your sisters at that you
I can
always
always pull out the scissors.
yeah. Snip,
Cut
snip,
quick.
snip. It ain't nothing to cut that. Okay, it ain't nothing. Y'all got to start doing that to protect your peace and your energy. You get this one life to live. All right, we make a mistake every day thinking that it's okay to keep the peace and save face for these toxic people. Be okay with cutting people off so you can enjoy your life. Find you some fun.
Cut them people out today because tomorrow ain't promised. So
Hello?
You can cuss them out and cut them off. That's a plan.
Hello?
You know?
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm going to cuss them out and cut them off.
And it's okay. It's okay. Number 6, main character morning versus survival mode mornings. All right, y'all know what that is. Getting up, choosing. I'm going to take charge of this day. Somebody asked me, how's the day treating you? I said, you better ask the day how I'm treating it.
That's so cute.
Ask the day how I'm treating. Check with the day, okay? Because it's good for me because I chose to make it good. Everybody has those mornings where you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to go. Kitty calls it her black job. You don't feel like going there. Start romanticizing the things that we have to do. So main character morning.
There's nothing romantic about going to this job.
It might not be, but put it in your head that it is. Fake it till you make it, okay? You're going to get there. And then before you know it, the day is over. How to reset your day before the chaos starts. I want us to start practicing that. We can do that by journaling, saying affirmations at night before we lay down and go to bed, setting the tone, saying to ourselves, committing that, you know what, tomorrow's going to be an amazing day no matter what happens. And the things that happen that are out of my control, that's just what it is. It's out of my control. It's totally fine. P said in the comments, make it a fashion show. P, you can dress. Let me just say that. I said that to somebody the other day. You be dressing. So yes, make it a fashion show. Absolutely make it a fashion show. You can be the main character of your fashion show. Who's going to tell you that you can? Like, we have to get real with this. Nobody's going to tell you. Nobody is bold enough to walk up to you and tell you you can't feel yourself the way you feel yourself.
I hope nobody ever thinks that they're...
What? Hey, between the washer and dryer, leave me alone. People don't like you to like you. So like you even more, just because, all right? Start, get offended. Please.
Nikki is speaking my language. Nikki said nothing a pork chop sandwich can't fix. I know that's...
Oh my gosh, I remember that pork chop sandwich day. Number 7.
Go in the morning and get me a pork chop
screaming.
Sandwich. That'll work.
All right, so you guys, after I have just a few more, and then we're going to move on and bring on our lovely guest. Number 7, holiday glow up without burnout. Mental, emotional, and energetic glow ups, not just looks. Y'all, this energetic glow up has to come from you setting these healthy boundaries with toxic people that surround you. And unfortunately, we don't like to label our family members and even some of our closest friends as toxic. But they're there. They be right in front of you. They be right in front of you, and you don't like to admit it because it's just too painful to admit that you've been accepting and receiving this toxic behavior, because we want people to love us. It's on the hierarchy of needs, belongingness, acceptance, those things. We want to feel loved, and sometimes we don't get that love from our own family members and the people that are closest to us. It's okay. That's the only way you can clear out your energy, by letting these people go. All right. I got 3 more and then I'm rolling. Creating your own traditions. You do not have to do what everybody else is doing. Even if they've been used to you doing the same thing the last 5 years consecutively, you have the right to decide, I'm not doing that. Get somebody else to do it. You have the right to do that. Take control of your life. Main character energy. And this is not just for the holiday season, you guys. This is forever. I want everybody to be the boss of their lives, okay? Letting go of, we've always done it this way.
Doesn't mean
right. Into what they like to do all the time. So what? But I'm doing it this way this time, with my life, my time, my energy that God graced me with. Okay. 2 more. Living like someone is watching in a good way. In a good way. P said, make it a fashion show. You better act like somebody is watching you and they're being inspired by you. I think that will help encourage us to be our best selves and really show up for ourselves. You got something, Kitty?
Yeah. Years ago, a friend of mine told me that the best way to handle situations like this is picture yourself everything that you're doing, there's a camera following you.
Mhm.
Everything that you're doing. And I started doing it as a kid, and I wash dishes and pretend that somebody was filming me wash dishes. And that actually gave me the encouragement not to shrink myself down. But Soldier Summers, I know you got one more, but Soldier Summers said, energetic glow up. Women in my bloodline were the first mean girls I experienced. And sometimes that happens. It happens in a lot of families, but that doesn't define who you are. You keep it moving, keep it pushing, and I mean, it's okay to say no. No is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. You don't have to always no. Go
And
ahead.
indeed, Mrs. Jax, I wanted to read her compliment. Her comment. She said, "I have plenty of toxic weirdos in my family." Yeah, you too.
I think we all do. We're all related, and they're all the toxic ones. Yes.
Once we get away from the why that happens, understand, just like you meet friends and it's random people in the world, you were literally dropped into a random family. Like you did not sit down and say, you know what, God, I want to be put in this family right here. No, everybody's strangers. You're growing up with these people, you're learning them as you go. So that happens. But once you can accept that by understanding that, you know what, I didn't ask to be here, neither did this person, neither did that person. It's gonna be some weirdos. And they share the same bloodline. And she also said, I wish somebody would try me. Same. But I love that, Nick. I love Addison. She said, my child is always talking to her fans like she's on camera. Listen, the child is already with it, okay? She is already with it.
That's nice, baby.
And keep that energy. Let her stay just that way. But I'm going to finish my last two, and then we're going to get on rolling to Coldway. Number 9, living like someone. Okay, no, one more. Main character, money energy. Y'all.
Okay, let's
You don't chase, you attract. You don't chase, you attract. When you start dressing and moving around, just like Kitty said, like a camera's following you, that tells the universe, you know what, hold on. Maybe a camera should be following her or him. Maybe a camera should be. That's the energy. When you start to vibrate on that level, things start to come your way. Yeah, Pete said money. Spending with intention, not emotion. That's what we're going to do this holiday season. And parents, spending with intention, not emotion. Do not feel guilty about buying something and you end up in debt about something. Listen,
don't do it. Don't do it.
Do not do it. Do not do it. God willing, you'll see another Christmas. God willing, you'll see another day. Get it when you can, but spend with intention and not emotion. And that is my wrap up of my 10 topics. And I'm so excited to go on mute and introduce. Kitty, do you want me to introduce Coldway? Or you want to?
I do. But I just want to do this really quick. That was really good. I appreciate it. That was awesome. You can go ahead and bring Coldway onto the stage, or I'll bring him up. Mm-hmm. Let's add you to the stage. Cool. Hello. And I am going to do us one more.
How you doing, world? How you doing, world? It's your man Coldway here, a.k.a. Gold Cupid. Hey, checking in from Memphis, Tennessee. Singer, songwriter, producer, chef, vegan chef at that. Shout out Lost Vegan Food Company. And if you like good soulful music, if you just like good energy, then welcome home. I hope you have a great day. Shout out to Our Plugs.
And that is Coldway. He did his own intro. Good morning, Coldway. How are you?
Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing?
We're doing really, really good. I'm so glad that Nikki actually introduced me to you. Just randomly scrolling through TikTok, and I see my babies on. You know, I get on. Hey, my babies. I got to check in with them to make sure they're behaving. But I got some good kids. And you just so happened to be there, and you played a song, and I said, hey, want to come on and let me interview you? And you said yes, and here you are.
Well, thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you for being here.
I appreciate that.
So tell us about yourself, Coldway. Who are you?
So Coldway, by definition, I'm a singer, songwriter, producer from Memphis, Tennessee. Been doing music a long time. It just kind of, I tell people who like really do it for the love of it, like we don't choose music, it just kind of chooses you. Like, and one day I just fell into it when I was like 7 or 8. And from there, it just started a beautiful journey. And then, you know, as I got further in my career and started realizing other talents and things like that, I became a chef. So I'm a vegan chef, Lost Vegan Food Company. That is my food company. We have a food truck. We do catering. We do events, any type of needs like that. Um, yeah, I'm a father. I have one kid. Hey, Aiden, how you doing? My son is 14. Love him to death. I'm a son, brother, visionary. I could keep going on, but I'm not going to.
That's a mouthful, and that is all awesome. Um, and hey, your son's name is Aiden.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey
Aiden.
nephew. Hey nephew, how you doing,
What's
baby?
up, nephew? Shout out to
Right.
Aiden.
So
Shout
we
out to
did
Aiden.
have a couple questions for you, but I'd like
All
to
right.
hear. I know the audience would like to hear your music as well. So is there anything that you want to play for us really quick?
Yes, I will play my newest single. It's titled Running. It's self-produced. I wrote it myself. Um, Video out now via YouTube. So if y'all like the song, go stream it anywhere on all streaming platforms. Go check out the video. Leave a comment, subscribe, like. Um, but yeah, Coldway Running. And I'll play it for y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we sure are.
Can y'all hear me?
We can.
Gotcha. You took a part of me. When you left, you just discarded me. You know it's been hard to sleep. My peace is what it's costing me. I just wanted something fire. I just wanted something real. I just wanted something more. Just something I can feel. I just wanted something fire. I just wanted something real. I just wanted something more. Just something I can feel. Hey, girl, lately I've been running away from love. Hey, give me some grace, 'cause girl, lately I've been running away from love. Hey, you took the best of me, missing pieces to my recipe. I want to forget everything, but my mental won't stop letting me. Oh, I just wanted something fire. I just wanted something real. I just wanted something warm. Just something I can feel. I just wanted something fire. I just wanted something real. I just wanted something warm. Just something I can feel. Girl, 'cause lately I've been running away from love. Hey, give me some grace, 'cause girl, lately I've been running away from love. Hey, hey,
That is nice and mellow. Cup of coffee. And yeah, that is mellow.
Right,
I
just a
love it.
vibe.
That is a vibe. That is a vibe. I already downloaded that on my play. That's nice. So
hey.
let me ask you, your sound has a unique blend of classic R&B and modern soul. How would you describe your musical style and what inspired you to create that?
That is so interesting that you said it's like a clash of like R&B and modern soul, because I always brand myself and say my genre of music is space soul, and it's like a modernized soulful music. Um, I A lot of my inspiration just comes from every day. You know what I mean? Life. This song "Running," that's an actual real feeling that I had when I wrote this song. Um, you know, dealing with the ups and downs of love, the roller coaster. Sometimes we don't know where it's gonna go. Sometimes we don't know if it's good, bad. We don't know who out to get us, and that could leave us in fear before there's even danger.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just find ourselves running.
That's beautiful, man. I absolutely love the song. I have Apple Music. I've already downloaded it. I'm quite sure WKRA will be playing this as well. I definitely
Thank you.
sending it directly to Raven myself and asking her to take a listen. And she's already going to hear it, and then of course she's gonna, because she's playing Neptune now. So hey, that's how it starts.
Hey,
Neptune came through, and she's got her music out there, and I
there we
love
go.
that. I love that. I love that for y'all and us, because we love the music. It keeps us sane. Um, every artist has a defining moment. What experience or turning point pushed you to take your music career to the next level?
So that's very interesting for me. I was blessed to be hard headed. I'm the youngest of three, so you can never really tell me anything. So when I had my mindset on something, I would just go and just doing the music thing. And you have some, you know, buzz around the city, some local success. But my first turning point that made me take the switch from like it's a hobby to like you're a professional
Hmm.
uh, was when I got my placement with Spike Lee. That was actually my first placement ever. He was doing a movie. He self-funded it. Um, he was looking for artists. He was looking for music. He listened to 1,200 songs. He picked 10, and mine was one of the 10.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yes.
Spike Lee looked me in the face and told me this himself, and I wouldn't believe it if he hadn't said it. And I didn't know anything about sync and music licensing and anything. Um, in 2 days, I had to learn that part of the industry,
Mm.
and I hustled, and then we did it the right way. And then after that, the world kind of opens up. Once those opportunities come, it opens up other opportunities. I've been able to travel across the world and perform. Every year, I perform in London at the Broccoli Max Music Festival.
Oh
Shout out
yeah.
to Broccoli Max.
Yes.
Um, London is my second home. I'm there literally every year. I can't wait to go back. Um, but yeah, not a lot of people get that moment where it's a light switch and it's like you have to take this serious. Now you need to take this serious. You have to take this serious. So that for me was like my light switch.
Coldway, that's amazing. Kitty looks like she stepped away for a second, but I'm going to go ahead and jump into the third question that we had out for you. First of all,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
amazing. Did y'all hear that, Spike Lee? What?
Spike Lee. Yeah, I heard
Spike
it.
Lee?
Yeah, I
That's
heard.
incredible. That's incredible. Oh, she's back.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
but Kitty, if you wanted to go ahead and
Now
continue,
go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
jump
listening.
right in. Okay, so Coldway, can you share a little bit about your creative process, how you develop these beautiful songs that you create not only for yourself but for your artists, and how do you approach your writing process, producing or choosing the stories that you tell through your music?
So I pay attention to detail. I've always been that kind of person. I'm focused on nuances. So if I had a girlfriend at the time and she changed her hair or something, I would always notice, and I would always just train myself to key in on minute details. So I took that premise and applied it to life. And if you just listen and experience life in real time, it's a lot of amazing things that happen at once. All you do is have to see them. And I've linked, you know, my daily experiences to my cognizance to like find the song in everything. Somebody said, "How's the weather outside?" And just that moment, I was like, "How's the weather inside?" And then I wrote a song about like how you feeling inside. And it's like, the weather, and because we can often feel good, sunny, gloom. We can often feel gloomy, sad. So like I attributed our love and feelings and emotions to like weather and anomalies and things. So I really just pay attention to life because, like, if you just open your eyes, everything is in front of you. Like everything is right there. Um,
Really,
and I deal with a lot of heartbreak too sometimes. Good
that's
relationships,
the one thing
bad.
about life. We all do. We all do. And I think that that's why your music resonates with us, because we've all had to deal with it. We need to take a quick commercial break, really quick commercial break. When we come back, do you have another song you want to play for us?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty, we'll be right back. You're listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back. Uh-oh.
And I'd like for you to do one more thing for me. Hold up 2 fingers. This is you, and this is me, and the space that exists between us should be filled with value.
Equal, a global human initiative, and its value identity model are the outcomes of that day. The outcome that Prince, the revolution, and George Floyd produced.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ashley Middleton, life and executive leadership coach and owner of Radiate Coaching and Development, where we provide transformational, strength-based coaching and mentorship. My goal specifically is to support you in identifying your mission, your vision, and your values that help you take your power back as you are building your career. Whether it's within or outside of the corporate world, my goal is to really empower you in making decisions that work well for you. So if you want to reach out to me, by all means, you can email me at radiate@midspiration.com or check out my website at radiatecoaching.com.
Welcome to a world that sparkles. Sparkle Kicks LLC is your one-stop shop for a wide variety of customized items. So bling out your Crocs, customize that cutting board, get you custom dominoes. Stop by and we will customize your order today. We can be found on Etsy and Our Plugs LLC. I'll be waiting to customize your order. All you need to do is place it.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, a Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 Change. So, Coldway, no, we're back, and we said you were going to play one more song for us. Let's go ahead and get that tuned up and tuned in so we can all enjoy that piece.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll introduce the song. Again, I'm Coldway. This song is called "Excuse Me." This song is out now. Video is out now as well. This song was featured on 2 movies actually last year on Tubi. I think one is Fatal Lust, and then the other one is, I have to think about that. I do a lot of syncs, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'll get right into it. This is Coldway, "Excuse Me."
Maybe I should break my bass guitar, but that won't get me close to where you are, girl. I had some didn't need to propose, no, but that's something I never know.
It's cutting in and out.
Ice on me, I got all this ice on me.
Let it play.
Twice in me, you look. I got all this money.
Yeah, it's cutting in and out. Let's try it again. Start it over. I don't know what it's a little different, but it's cutting in and out on my end.
Yeah, it seems like it's back. Maybe a little bit.
We can do this one more time.
I'm keeping myself on mute just in case you picking up anything from here.
Background. Mm-hmm.
I'll freeze it for me. You want to try it again? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, let's try it again.
I should break my bass guitar, but that won't get me close to where you are, girl. I had dreams of bending knees for poles, no, but that's a feeling I might never know. But I got all this ice on me, I got all this ice on me, but you won't look twice at me, you won't look twice at me. I got all this money, baby, I got money, but you still won't love me. Girl, why won't you love me? No, excuse me, I wasn't done loving you. Baby, excuse me, I wasn't done loving you. Baby, excuse me, I wasn't done loving you. Baby, excuse me, I wasn't done loving you. No, maybe I should take my dreams to space, 'cause that way I might never see your face again. I got a new crib built on the moon, but I just hope you come to visit soon. Hey, 'cause I got all this ice on me, I got all this ice on me, but you won't look twice at me. Don't talk about the price to me, 'cause I got all this money, baby, I got money, buy you everything you wanted. I just want you to love me, girl. Excuse me, I wasn't done loving you.
That is fire. That is. What's the name of that one? What's the name of that one?
Excuse me. I think right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you. Oh,
Gotcha.
I love that one. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Fireworks right on time, though.
Fireworks going off. Yes, I love that one. Excuse me. Okay, I will be downloading this one as soon as we get off.
I got all this ice on me, but you wouldn't look twice at me. Come on.
I know, right?
Y'all, that's a real story.
You wrote that?
Yes, man. I wrote and produced that. That literally is a real story. I just small background. Had a 7.5 year relationship and long distance, and I was trying so hard to make sure that I had everything taken care of, and like I had a place and a home for her to come to, and like we can make it, lock in forever. But I forgot to love her.
Oh, wow.
I was chasing this so much that like I was chasing and trying to create a home that I forgot to love her.
A man that can admit that, sir. Sir.
And that's why it was like I got all this, I had it all, and like I lost it, and it was like, excuse me, I wasn't done, like, because that's all I could say. I mean,
wow. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I mean, it's inspiring. It's heartache, and it sounds like you're singing from the hurt of losing somebody you truly loved, and I love this song, and although it came from a place of pain, it is beautiful. I love it. For those of you who are just discovering you, where can fans find your music, follow your journey, and stay connected to your upcoming sessions, releases, any shows that you may have coming up?
For those of y'all who just now finding out about me, you can follow me on Instagram at Space Soul Vibe, SPACESOULVIBE, Space Soul Vibe. You can follow me on anywhere else at Coldway Pro, COLDWAYPRO. Find me on YouTube, TikTok, anywhere you can stream music. We do go live. We do stream the process. We're getting more into daily live activities, and it's just good, clean content. It's good, clean fun. Like we push positivity over here. Even though sometimes you got to go there, you don't have to stay there. And that's what I tell
True.
people.
Yeah, true. That is beautiful. Even though you got to go there, you ain't got to stay there. And I know that you have. So we listened to two of your songs. Do you have any other music that's out already?
Yes, ma'am. I have a, you know, a career of music. I won't say it's, it's a Michael Jackson catalog, but I've got a good, 70, 80 records out there. I've got
Whoa.
two projects out, Gold Cupid, Too Much to Drink. Um, these are some of the projects that like were my foundation of my artistry. So yeah,
So
y'all can,
so we can just put your name. If I put your name in Apple Music, it'll pop up all of the
yes,
music.
ma'am.
Okay, I'm going
Coldway.
to do my Coldway playlist and go ahead and listen to this because I love your music. And you and I had a conversation yesterday about an artist that you have. So you have other artists up under your label or up under
Y-
you?
yes, yes, yes. I do have an artist. Her name is Kirby Barrage. She is also from Memphis, Tennessee. She's beautiful. We actually just finished the session before we logged on here. Um, she has a song out now. Kirby, Kirbi, Barrage, Bourage.
Yeah,
She has a song called Around, and it is
it
fire.
is. It is.
It is incredible.
Coldway sent it to me, and I immediately put it in my playlist. She is so talented. Her voice is absolutely beautiful, and I love what you guys have done together. I am digging this. Nikki, thank you so much for bringing this to us, bringing Coldway to the community. So, do you do concerts as well? Tell us about your experience in London. That's what I would like to hear. What do you do when you
Yeah.
go to London?
So when I go to London, the Broccoli Max Music Fest, it's a 2 week long festival in Southeast London, and it's really community based. It's really um, grassroots. It's this year coming up is the 25th anniversary. So it's been going on for a long
Wow.
time. When I touch down in London, it's just boots on the ground. I have a traveling vegan food vlog with my company, Lost Vegan. That's where Lost Vegan comes from. I travel the world testing out vegan restaurants, finding and highlighting restaurants with vegan options. So you don't have to do that much digging because it's tough on vegans. It's getting lighter, but it's still there. So first thing I got to do is get some food.
Yeah.
London's got some great food, especially for vegans. And then opening night, it's about 5,000 people, and it's just the best type of mayhem. It's just the best type of everything
Man,
going on.
it's
So
like
much
it's a
love.
festival.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Yes, ma'am.
interesting. And what time? What part of the year do they do it in? The spring, summer?
It's always at the last day of May,
Hmm.
first day of June, whichever one falls on a Friday. Like whichever is closest that falls on a Friday, but it's really at the top of June and it stretches out for 2 weeks.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So I haven't been to London yet, but our plugs in London sounds so good to me. It
It
really
does.
does. It sounds
It
so good
does.
to me. It does.
I tell everybody, if you have a chance to go, please
Mhm.
go because there's no language barrier. Everybody speaks English. Your debit cards work over there just like they do here. It's like you're going to New York, but a complete different, society and everything. And it's just so
Mhm.
interesting to be able to talk to everyone and ask them about their daily experience.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a plus. That's a plus. So how did you get connected with that venture?
It actually came from the movie. So so their founder, which is like my UK mom, the founder of the festival, she actually saw that Spike Lee movie that my song was in. They reached out. We spoke for about 2 weeks because as an independent artist, I manage myself. I do everything. I handle my own bookings. I do all of my own metadata. I do everything. So I have to fish a little bit for scams, and I was like, I don't know what this is, and like I don't know
I
anything
get
about
it.
London. Didn't have a passport, but once we figured out that it was 100% legit, I mean, I was on the first flight out.
I bet you were. That is
uh,
awesome. That is amazing. And that was just from the music being in that movie.
oh
So
yes,
you guys, you never know. You never know who's listening. You
you
never know who's
never know.
watching. Yeah. Yeah. So what is the future, Coldway? What's in your future 2026? You know, it's the end of 2025. 2025 has been a year. Man,
Ooh,
it has been a year.
ooh, wee.
But you know, we want to start on a positive note for 2026. What's your future looking like for 2026? What do you have planned? Let's go, what do you have planned for 2026 thus far?
So far, we have an album coming at the top of the year. It's called Road to Sedona. Um, I actually have a self-titled song out called Road to Sedona. Y'all go check that out. It is out now, but the
You can actually
project.
play that once you get through talking. We got time. We got time for another one more of your hits. Go ahead.
Okay,
I
yes,
don't I don't want to
ma'am.
interrupt you though, but go ahead.
So we do have the album coming. We will be, headed back to London, of course, and we plan to tour early fall. We plan to
Oh,
tour
good.
early fall. We are going to hit some of the West Coast, more likely focused on down south, and then I think we might have a New York date coming up. It's not confirmed.
Yeah. Down south, baby. Come on down to Houston and come see us. Because I'm in the H.
Yeah.
I'm in the
I,
H.
okay.
On down to Houston and come see us. I'm an avid music lover. Quiet as it's kept. That's what Miss Morningstar is right now. That's why she isn't on the show, because she went to the Brandy and
Oh,
uh, Monica concert.
Monica.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Because we love music. Music is international. Yeah, yeah. So you come to Houston, let us know. Definitely coming to check you out. And then
Yes,
Nikki, we got to
ma'am.
get you down here.
I will be down there.
Mm-hmm. Keep
I
saying.
just want to say real quick,
Go ahead, take your time.
Coldway, you the man. Okay, my favorite song by Coldway, y'all, is called "Don't See 'Em." I don't know. It's on Erica's got a
Yeah,
little
go
cussing in
ahead.
it,
It's got a
but
little bit
I don't
in
know if
there.
he has he can't. I don't think so. Got a little cussing in it,
Okay.
but
I'll have to
that's
get a version.
I had to
Then.
fan out real quick to say that because I played it over and over again since we met. But I love every single thing that you've shared with us tonight. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for
Yeah.
blessing us. Thank you for vibing with us. Coldway will get up on these panels with us, y'all, like he ain't the man that he is, okay?
It
And just
is
chop
that
it up
man.
with us for a while. So humble. Just it's a blessing to meet you,
Yes.
brother. And I appreciate you so much for being here and saying yes to my mama, Auntie DJ Kitty, and being on the
Thank
show.
y'all so much for having me.
Yes, and don't sound like that was it, because baby, I need y'all to come back now. Come on now. You and
Whenever
I,
you need me.
look, we need you to come back. I want to hear Kirby's music. Hey, we're broadcasters and we're radio, and we want to introduce good, wholesome music to the community. Positive music. We're not turn that down. We turn that up. That's what we
Hmm.
want. So, yes, I look forward to hearing. So, you've got a open door here. So, whenever you have something dropping, you got my number. Hey, Kitty,
Yes, ma'am.
let me get on the show. Okay, because that's what. Okay, we that's what we want. So let's hear what's next. What's next for you, Coldway? What other song are we gonna listen to?
Oh, so this last song is the name of my album titled Road to Sedona. And the single is also titled Road to Sedona. A little backstory on that. I always seem to be a knucklehead in love, and I always seem to get into these situations where I'm always on the downswing or something. But actually went to Sedona, Arizona, with a special person, and everything about the trip was beautiful except us on the trip.
Oh,
The scenery was beautiful. The weather was great. Everything should have been perfect, and it wasn't. And that was all internal. It was nothing external. Um, and I wrote a song about that.
okay.
And this is Road to Sedona.
Friends turn to lovers, lovers turn to enemies. A battle with the enemy. So many lost memories. Road to Sedona. A struggle with amenities. Can't seem to find the inner peace. No. How they passion on the mountain. Lead to tears like a fountain. There's gotta be a balance. But the seconds keep on counting. Friends turn to lovers. Lovers turn to enemies. A battle with the enemy. So many lost memories. Road to Sedona. A struggle with amenities. Can't seem to find the inner peace. No. Why you gotta do me like that? Road to Sedona. Friends turn to lovers. Now we can't stand one another. Friends turn to lovers. Lovers turn to enemies. But you never saw the enemy. Baby, keep it real with me.
That was beautiful. You're very talented.
Thank y'all so much. I really
You're
am.
welcome. You are very talented. You have a very good ear. I love it. I love it. Um, uh, Teresa St. John, she says this is uniquely him, a reminder of the intro of Neo Soul. Absolutely. I think that
Thank
that's
you.
why
Thank you.
I am digging it so hard is I am a Neo Soul junkie. I love Neo Soul.
So
It speaks
smooth.
to your soul.
It's so smooth.
Yes, and it's so thank you, Coldway. Thank
No,
you.
thank y'all so much for
Thank you,
having
Nat.
me. Somebody, P said, now I want to know what you did.
Okay. You did something, sir. That rose seemed emotional. I know, right, P? We gotta
Hey,
know what you did now.
hey, the only thing I did was try to love somebody.
Oh,
That's it.
that's sweet. That's
That's
sweet.
all I did this time. I
Nothing
promise
wrong with
y'all.
love, but you gotta love the ones that love you back. Keep that in mind.
100%.
Look, listen to Auntie. All right, you guys. This is the end of our show. We've ran out of time. Coldway, thank you so much. Don't drop. I want you to stay there until we end, but we got to bring you back, and we want to bring Kirby on. So we're gonna get that scheduled. We appreciate you. Like I said, doors open. You drop something, you call me and say, hey, so we can fit you in. Because yes, the community is welcoming you.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
Coach Nikki, baby girl, per usual. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any last words, Coldway?
Um, yeah, thank y'all for having me. I'd say again, everybody, if you need to figure out where to find me, Coldway, Coldway, no space. Then it's Space Soul Vibe on Instagram, and then Coldway Pro anywhere else. Um, hey, I hope whoever's listening, wherever you are, um, whatever you're going through is going to be okay. And my music is that in song format.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you will find peace, resolve, and tranquility when you listen to my music, because that's all I make it for.
Love it, love it, love it. Baby girl, Coach Nikki, any last words, babe?
Yes. Y'all know I'm going to tell you to always choose you, choose happy, do something good for yourself this week and do something good for somebody else. Be that light, be that main character energy. Don't be afraid, because nobody's going to tell you not to. Nobody's going to tell you that you can't. All right. So love on yourselves extra hard, as much as you love on your family and friends this holiday season and forevermore. But I love y'all and have a great week.
Thank you so much. Memphis, Tennessee, Holly Springs, Mississippi, WKRA. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. We truly appreciate you. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Veterans Voice. We have Ali and my fans, because, Ali's going to come with something that's going to have me popping my fan. He always does. He always does. Please, when you listen out there on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. You guys, we couldn't do this without you. So thank you for always showing up, truly from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, y'all. It's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
We are here from Our Plugs, the Community Connection, and we will be your new morning host on WKRA 92.7 The Change.
Yes, we will be broadcasting Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We'll also be streaming on YouTube at Our Plugs LLC.
Be sure to tune in.